Top 10 Plus Trendy Office Wear for Young Women 2025. Finding the perfect office outfit isn't only about fashion, it's about confidence woven into fabric. The right outfit should move with you, reflect your rhythm, and quietly affirm your strength. This year, office wear blends structure with softness. Tailored blazers, fluid trousers, refined knits, and muted luxury tones. Each piece carries ease and authority. Stay with me till the end, where we uncover how to build a wardrobe that truly supports your evolution. Number 1. Pleated midi and maxi skirts. There's something quietly powerful about a pleated skirt. The way it moves when you walk, how it catches light and air, how it softens your stride yet keeps your presence intact. Pleats bring motion into an outfit without losing the dignity of structure. For work, midi and maxi lengths are the most refined choices. They offer grace without distraction, movement without excess. Fabrics matter here. Chiffon brings lightness, perfect for warmer months, while satin adds a touch of sophistication that pairs beautifully with tailored pieces. Structured cotton blends are your best ally for all-season wear. Crisp, dependable, and endlessly versatile. One mistake many women make is pairing pleats with overly casual tops or loose knits that swallow the waistline. Instead, balance the movement of the skirt with something fitted or sharply tailored. A tucked blouse, a cropped blazer, or even a sleek knit that defines your frame. Pleats whisper femininity while holding authority. They prove that softness doesn't weaken structure. It refines it. Number 2. Oversized blazers with peplum silhouettes. Power dressing has evolved. It's no longer about rigid suits or sharp lines that shout authority. It's about structure meeting shape, confidence meeting comfort. The oversized blazer with a peplum silhouette captures that balance beautifully. It redefines what it means to look strong, not by narrowing your form, but by framing it with intention. Oversized doesn't mean shapeless. The peplum detail draws the eye to the waist, creating a sculpted line that celebrates your figure while maintaining an easy, modern fit. Many women avoid oversized pieces because they fear looking swallowed by fabric, but the real secret lies in proportion. The blazer should rest on your shoulders, fall just right on your hips, and leave enough structure to let the waistline breathe. Pair it with slim trousers, a pencil skirt, or even tailored shorts for warmer days. The contrast sharpens the silhouette and brings visual balance. This look speaks to harmony, authority softened by grace, power expressed through ease. And remember, true confidence in fashion begins where structure and flow coexist. It's in that quiet middle ground that your personal power finds its most natural form. Number 3. Knee-length Bermuda shorts. Bermuda shorts are the quiet rebellion of 2025 office wear. Confident, comfortable, and perfectly refined. They've stepped out of their vacation past and found a place in modern professional wardrobes, proving that ease can be elegant when shaped with precision. The secret lies in tailoring. A knee-length cut that skims the thigh and ends just above the knee elongates the legs and feels instantly composed. Choose neutral tones, stone, navy, black, or soft camel, to anchor the look in sophistication. Fabrics like structured cotton, linen blends, or lightweight wool elevate the shorts from casual to boardroom ready. Where many go wrong is with cuts that are too short or fabrics that wrinkle too easily, breaking the sense of polish. When styled thoughtfully, with a crisp shirt tucked neatly, a tailored blazer draped over the shoulders, and a pair of classic loafers or low heels, Bermuda shorts become a quiet statement of confidence. This is comfort without compromise, proof that modern professionalism doesn't live in stiffness. It lives in how gracefully you redefine what formal means for you. Number 4. Plaid holds a quiet kind of authority, the kind that feels both nostalgic and refreshingly current. It carries memories of tradition while adapting effortlessly to the rhythm of modern workwear. In 2025, plaid takes a calmer turn. The patterns lean towards soft neutrals, taupe, cream, charcoal, and muted blues, tones that whisper sophistication instead of shouting for attention. The beauty of plaid lies in its structure, yet it's easy to lose that balance. Large, loud patterns or mismatched scales can overwhelm the body and distract from your natural presence. The goal is harmony, not competition. When the pattern is bold, keep the rest understated. Pair a plaid skirt or blazer with a solid blouse, minimal jewelry, and a structured handbag to keep the look grounded and intentional. Plaid doesn't need reinvention to stay relevant. It thrives on reinterpretation. It's a reminder that refinement isn't always about chasing trends. Sometimes it's about letting timeless pieces evolve with you. Because true style doesn't fade. It matures, just as you do, with quiet confidence and clarity. Number 5. Monochrome fits. There's something deeply grounding about dressing in a single color. Monochrome outfits communicate confidence and clarity, the kind that doesn't need embellishment to be seen. Research from the Journal of Fashion Marketing and Management notes that tonal dressing not only simplifies decision-making, but also increases how others perceive authority and competence. It's quiet power, expressed through consistency. But monochrome isn't about uniformity. It's about harmony. Mixing textures, like pairing soft wool with silk or linen with structured cotton, adds depth without creating visual noise. Each fabric catches light differently, creating subtle movement within the same shade. Many women fall into the habit of sticking to black or white, thinking that's what classic means. But 2025 celebrates range: muted sage, dusty rose, soft caramel, or deep navy, all equally refined, all equally commanding. When done right, monochrome feels intentional, not repetitive. It shows that simplicity isn't emptiness, it's focus. And in a world overflowing with options, that focus becomes the purest expression of sophistication, where every piece speaks the same language of calm, assured elegance. Number 6. Pointed toe kitten heels. There's a quiet revolution happening beneath the desk, one that trades towering heels for comfort-driven elegance. Pointed toe kitten heels have become the modern woman's answer to refined practicality. They're poised enough for board meetings, yet gentle on your stride through long days. Their 1 to 2 inch lift doesn't just support your posture, it supports your piece. These shoes strike the perfect chord between classic and current. Pair them with crop trousers for a tailored finish, or let them peek from beneath a flowing midi skirt for that touch of grace that never tries too hard. The pointed toe elongates the leg, keeping the silhouette sharp without the strain of height. Many still link high heels to authority, but true presence has little to do with inches. Stability, not altitude, breeds grace. When you move comfortably, you move confidently, and that quiet confidence carries farther than any stiletto can. In fashion, as in life, balance is where beauty lives. The kitten heel reminds us that power doesn't always rise. It stands firmly, gracefully, right where you are. Number 7. Extra large totes. The extra large tote has become the modern professional's trusted companion, strong, spacious, and effortlessly refined. It's more than a bag. It's a quiet declaration of readiness. A structured, oversized tote balances elegance with function, offering space for everything your day demands: laptop, notebook, essentials, and still room for grace. Material matters here. Genuine leather brings durability and timelessness, while vegan alternatives and sustainable fabrics reflect a growing consciousness about the world we live in. What sets a refined tote apart is its structure. It should hold its shape, standing tall beside you rather than slumping into casualness. Soft, sagging bags may be convenient, but they often dilute the sophistication of an otherwise polished look. Choose clean lines, minimal hardware, and tones that complement your wardrobe: taupe, cognac, charcoal, or deep olive. These subtle hues communicate quiet luxury. In the end, what we carry reflects what we prioritize. A well-chosen tote mirrors a life of purpose, poise, and preparedness, a reminder that elegance is not just worn, it's also held, organized, and carried with intention. Number 8. Chunky belts. Chunky belts have quietly reclaimed their place in the modern wardrobe, redefining silhouettes and restoring proportion to layered looks. They're not just accessories, they're punctuation marks that give shape and intention to an outfit. A well-placed belt can turn a simple dress into a statement or bring structure to a flowing blazer, guiding the eye and grounding the form. This trend thrives on balance. When the belt is bold, the rest of the ensemble should remain calm: clean lines, minimal color play, and restrained textures. Think of a thick leather belt over a neutral knit dress, or a wide buckle cinching an oversized blazer. The goal is harmony, not competition. Common mistakes include over-accessorizing, layered jewelry, loud prints, and multiple metals that distract from the belt's purpose. Stick to one statement piece and let it breathe. The beauty of a chunky belt lies in its subtle authority. It reminds us that transformation doesn't always demand an overhaul. Sometimes, the smallest detail, placed with thought and confidence, has the quiet power to shift an entire look, and even how you carry yourself within it. Number 9. Sculptural jackets. Sculptural jackets are the new language of modern sophistication, wearable art that blends structure, minimalism, and quiet power. Each seam, fold, and angle feels intentional, almost architectural. These jackets aren't just clothing. They're expressions of form and strength, crafted to mirror the modern woman's blend of grace and authority. Inspired by architecture, sculptural tailoring transforms fabric into shape. Clean lines that contour the shoulders, sharp angles that define the waist, and smooth planes that flow effortlessly over the body. In these pieces, precision is everything. Angles matter as much as curves because both speak of balance, neither harsh nor soft, but beautifully measured. To style them well, simplicity is key. Pair your jacket with understated basics: neutral trousers, a plain silk blouse, or a monochrome skirt. Allow the silhouette to command quiet attention without distraction. Sculptural jackets remind us that sophistication doesn't shout. It resides in the calm assurance of design that speaks softly yet confidently. Because real power isn't in volume, it's in the stillness of something beautifully constructed, worn with certainty and ease. Number 10. Polka dots. Polka dots are returning in 2025 with renewed confidence. Playful, yes, but unmistakably mature. They bring a touch of charm to professional wardrobes, reminding us that elegance can smile without losing its composure. This season's polka dots are subtler, smaller scales, softer contrasts, and muted palettes that feel more sophisticated than nostalgic. The size and color contrast of the dots shape their formality. Smaller, evenly spaced dots on neutral backgrounds, cream, navy, charcoal, lend refinement to blouses, dresses, and scarves. Larger or high-contrast patterns can be striking, but require restraint elsewhere to keep the look intentional rather than whimsical. The key is styling. Skip frills or retro cuts that lean too far into nostalgia. Instead, pair polka dots with sleek tailoring, minimalist jewelry, and structured pieces that ground the pattern in modern professionalism. Polka dots remind us that fashion isn't only about authority, it's also about joy. Style can feel lighthearted and still command respect. Because when you dress with both playfulness and purpose, you don't just wear confidence, you express it beautifully and effortlessly in motion. Bonus point: soft power coords. Soft power coords capture the essence of simplicity meeting precision. They're the kind of outfits that work for you, matching sets that take the guesswork out of dressing while projecting quiet unity. A blazer and skirt, a vest and tailored trousers, each pairing feels intentional, composed, and ready for anything your day brings. Fabric choice refines the experience. Linen breathes life into spring mornings, wool brings depth to colder months, and crepe transitions seamlessly through the year. These materials aren't just practical, they're sensory, adding subtle texture that mirrors your calm authority. This trend aligns perfectly with the global move toward functional minimalism, where style meets sustainability and time is treated as a luxury. The message is clear. True power today doesn't need to announce itself. It flows with quiet certainty woven into every coordinated stitch. Coords remind you that strength and serenity can live side by side, beautifully, deliberately, and completely aligned. Comment "Elegance Evolves" if you made it to the end. Like this video to help the channel grow, and subscribe for daily insights on modern elegance. Share it with a friend exploring her own professional style. Thank you for being here. Your presence shapes this community. Another video waits on your screen. I'll see you tomorrow.